Hello, hello, it's Etsy release time, so let's get started. All right, for my first release, this is a digital. It is now available on my Etsy. I wanted to create my own personal universal catch-all. However, you can play this as an actual game. So it's called Watch Your Roll. And basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna roll a D6-sided dice. And so let me get that out for you. And then that's going to be 5. So if I roll a 5, I'm going to go down here. If I roll a 5 or a 6. So this is roll 1, roll 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And so then I can decide if I want to save a 5 or a 1. Okay. So that's how you play the game. If you want to use it as a universal catch-all, this will save you $135 at the end. And so this is this will save you $1 or $2. This will save you 2 or 3, 3 or 4, 4 or 5, or 5 and 1. Okay, so it's only numbers 1 through 5. So this is my universal catch-all that is now available in my Etsy as a digital. Okay, moving along, I have this one that is not a digital. However, it is an A5 dashboard and it's 12 months of rolling. And so it's this cute little kawaii money bag. And in the back, it's an overview of all the months. And it's a roll and save as well. So this is just the 12 months all in one. Okay, so January, you would roll a D5. February, you would roll a D4. $2 times a D4. Okay, so 2 times whatever the D4 lands on. March would be a D3. April, a D4. May, $3 times whatever a D3 lands on. June is a D6. July is 4 times a D4. August is a D8. September is $5 times a D5. So that one's a little spicy. October is a D10, November is 2 times a D12, and December is just a D12. And so this is a dashboard that fits into an A5. And so let me go ahead and put that into an A5 binder so you guys can see what it will look like. Okay, so this is what it would look like. All right. And again, this is not available as a digital or an A6. It's only available as an A5, okay? So I thought it's super cute. All right, so that's 2. 3 and 4 is the same thing, except one is a digital and one is a physical. Okay, so this one is available in both physical and digital. The digital, you'll have cards 1 through 100. The physical will come in this cute acrylic. All the cards would be laminated and cut for you. And so this one is available in either 52 cards if you want to do only 52 weeks, or the whole 100 cards. Okay, so there's 2 options. And so this is the 100 tinies. And how you play this is you're gonna have these icons here, and each icon is allocated to a specific dice, okay? And then the back, sections 1 through 90, you would use a color dot die. And so pretend that I rolled an orange. So then I would go to section 1 through 15, and I would put that in here, or I would get that from here. So I would go to section 1, right? And in the back, I have to see which dice I'm gonna roll. So it looks like it's this calculator with this money bag. And so that I would need to roll a D5. And so then I would put that in here. Once I roll all of them, then I would put how much I saved in total, okay? So that's sections, that's how you would play sections 1 through 90. Now, section 91 through 100, I do not need my color dot die. For this one, I would need my bonus cards, okay? And so there's gonna be 5 bonus cards. I'm missing one, I don't know where it went. And so then I would go to sections 91 through 100. And sections 91 through 100, there's 2 icons of each, okay? So you'll find 2 of each, okay? So say I go to section 91, and so then I would go to this calculator with this report right here, and I would need to roll a D10. So then I would go and get my D10 dice and I would put a 4 right here, okay? And then I would go into my bonuses and look for that same icon. So it's right here, it'll come twice, okay? So this one, you would then scratch one of them. You can only use one per card. So this one, I would use one, and this one, 96, I would use the other bonus, okay? So then I would scratch one, and that is a +2, okay? And I would add the +2 down here on the bonus. So once I roll all of my D10s right here, one, I can add the +2 to each roll, or I can add all of it and then add an extra $2 for this card. And so then that's how you would play sections 91 through 100, okay? And these are all laminated in 5 mLs, and so they're gonna be easy to erase, and they're a gloss, okay? So that is that. Like I said, you can get these for the 100 cards or for the 52 cards, for say, because they're each one has 4, so you can do the 52 weeks instead of the full 100. And then once you're done with one of the sections, so sections 1 through 15, then you would go to your complete section card, and then you would just color in sections 1 through 15. So say I'm done with the first card, then I would just go in here and then color the first card off. Once I'm done with the 4th card, then I would go in here and then color the 4th card in, okay? And so that's how you'll keep track of which section you have completed thus far. And it's super fun way to save with your 100 envelopes. I created this because I needed something friendlier to do on a daily basis, and I figured that the original 100 envelope, although it's super fun and super creative, I wasn't financially going to be able to complete that and be comfortable. So I will still use the 100 envelope, the sections 1 through 4 that I received from 15th Street on Etsy in my long term, which would be easier for me instead of having to use that as a daily. However, I will use these that I got from Pilar's Savings to determine which one I want to use, okay? So I will still use these for my challenge. But as far as the 100 envelope, I just figured this would be easier for me to complete on a daily basis, and they're a lot friendlier numbers. So again, you can decide if you want cards 1 through 100 or just the 52 weeks, and that is an option as a physical. The digital, you'll have cards 1 through 100, including the bonuses, okay? But the physical, you will get this acrylic box with it, okay? So this is the 100 Tinies. The 12 months of rolling, okay, dashboard. And my universal catch-all, watch your roll. So I hope you guys like this. This is the new release. The digitals are available for international as well, but the physicals are not, because I cannot afford to pay the shipping. So I am not allowing international for the physicals, but I believe all digitals are available for international. Correct me if I am wrong. But that is all that I have for you guys as my Etsy release. I hope you guys like them. If you do, let me know in the comments. And then go check out my Etsy shop. If you have time, you don't have to purchase anything. You can just go check it out. Maybe save something for later. But that is all that I have for my Etsy release. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit when I record my doll binder. So until next time, bye guys.